these adorable bath bombs. We start with our baking soda and citric acid and cocoa butter. There's a little bit of cream of tartar in there as well to help them set up quickly. That's our dry ingredients. There's our cute little flower bath mold. These ones are going to be scented in a blend that I call Rose Garden, which is some Peru balsam, geranium, and Rosa Damascena, which is just absolutely gorgeous. If you're not into floral scents, this is not the one for you, but if you are, this is a really gorgeous one. And so, of course, we are stirring there with our little spatula to get all of the little lumps out. We're going to get in there with our hands here in just a moment because that's really just the best way to make sure that everything is really well incorporated and smushed up. I'm just checking on what's happening in 2 Point Museum. They were like, you haven't done anything in a minute, but I want the music to keep playing in the background while I'm eating and you guys are watching me mold up these adorable bath bombs. That's streamer life, y'all. That's streamer life. Hello, Pineapple! I'm just catching up with chat. Actually, bath bombs in this one. Flower bath bombs, painted flower bath bombs. And we're starting out with our dry ingredients there, just making sure to get all of the lumps out and making sure to get those ingredients all incorporated together. I'm also eating a little lunch, so forgive pauses. Hopefully, though, you can still hear the 2 Point Museum music, which I think is fabulously chill. How are you doing today, Pineapple? I hope you're still there. I hope I didn't make you wait too long for hello. And I know it happened like the other day too. There's so many things going on. Oh my God. And now we're gonna add our wet ingredients. We've got sulfated castor oil there. We've got our scent blend, a little bit of polysorbate. Yay, you're still here. And we're going to mix that all in and make sure that it's well incorporated to make this. This does a number of things. Obviously, it will scent the bath bomb. The oils there are designed to help make sure that there is no staining in your bathtub, because I'm going to paint these with micas and oils. It'll make sure that they're easy cleanup. They dilute the essential oils and help them emulsify in your bath water, because oil and water don't mix unless you help them along with an emulsifier like sulfated castor oil. So that's what that's in there. This is going to be a really fizzy, foamy, great smelling bath bomb. And we want to incorporate those oils in there until this mixture is basically like kinetic sand, so that when we squish it, it holds its shape, because that's what we want the bath bombs to do. As always, getting in there with your hands is just the best way to do small batch bath bombs. Not quite there yet, so we're adding just a touch more. You were just out with your parents. How did that go? I hope it was a good little trip. As you can see, we are starting to get there. When I smush the mixture in my hands, it's holding itself. So I'm going to grab that mold. Lunch in the grocery store. Nice. What was for lunch? I've tried to do better in this video about making sure you can see the process on the camera. These are molds in 3 parts. There's a very thin little back. There's the outline that gives it height. And then there's the top that gives it definition. We're filling the bottom part of the bath bomb now. And then we're going to put the top on. And I've got my press sort of off screen. A&W had a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Ooh, the last time I had A&W, they were still a pretty good chain. I hope they still are. That sounds pretty darn good. So sorry about pressing off screen. I just don't have the kind of space to be able to show you the press. But now we're going to tap the top off. I'm going to flip that over. Use the mold itself to press it out of its mold. That's why I love these molds. So we're pulling the outline portion of the mold off very carefully. And we're going to tap, tap, tap that top off, and blam, we've got an adorable little flower bath bomb ready to get dried. And we're going to do it again about 6 more times. I actually still have 2 of these in stock. I made extra than were requested for this order. I try when I can to make extra of things so that I have some things in stock. So I have 2 of these beautiful bath bombs in stock currently, and I'm shipping to the US right now. Not to UK, just because the customs is really backed up. I've got 1 order that has been sitting in customs for 3 weeks right now. And I don't want to do that to anybody at the moment. But if you're in the US and you want something quick, I can't guarantee it'll be before Christmas, but I can guarantee that it will be in the post within 48 hours after your order. I've got a bunch of soaps in stock. I've got my Breathe Easy blend. I've got some Mountainside Forest. I've got my Irish coffee. I've got a lavender, lilac, and vanilla soaps in, and I've got some Mountainside Forest, and I've got unscented for sensitive skin. I also have some of my salt and sugar scrubs, 2-ounce jars of those, just ready to go out the door. And anybody who makes an order of $50 or above, not including shipping, will get a free Soothe facial serum along with their order. So if you're interested in that, hit my Discord. I actually did fix this. Discord. That link should be functional. I've got the specific list of what's in stock right now, and the whole free serum order gift details in there in the announcements. And you can poke me on Discord and let me know what you want me to get out in the mail for you. I do love the way these little guys turn out. This is a great little mold. And on the off chance, that I have messed up and that link doesn't work, please let me know. I've been messing with that link for over a week. Should be good. It's supposed to be a forever link. And we tap, tap, tap another one. Another one. We're getting down to the end of the batter now. I know I've only got like 2 left to make, I think. So I actually have to pick up the bowl and... kind of work it a little differently. Hopefully you guys can still hear the 2 Point Museum music in the background, and we're just chilling, having a little bit of lunch together, watching some bath bombs happen.